Hello Aries, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money, career, and spirit messages reading for October 2022 or the next 30 days. We're jumping right in here with the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck. Then we'll go into some Tarot, Money and Career Oracle, Tea Leaf, and we'll end with some inspiration cards. You've got knowledge, beautiful, seek knowledge. I love the imagery on this card. It's just like, you know, whatever she's reading about, she's envisioning, and there's all different scenarios. It's like the sky is the limit. Okay, seek knowledge. Beautiful. All right, Aries. Let's go over to the Tarot of Dreams. All decks are listed below if you're interested. All right, what do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? Okay. We have the Two of Wands. Beautiful. I love the Two of Wands in this deck. I'm going to show you this with the knowledge card. Seek knowledge. I feel like there are two main things. You're very curious about, Aries, and there is no wrong decision here. You just have two big choices. I feel like you can go down one path and learn something and then go down the other path afterwards. I feel like you can do both, okay? You can't do both at the same time though, for whatever reason. If this has to do with schooling, you might need to take one course and then take the other course. It's like not like something you're able to take both at the same time for some reason. It might be like one certification program and then there's a second certification program or something like that. Okay, so that's for someone, not everyone, but there's definitely an energy of choice here. These are good choices. This is not something you need to be afraid of. And this represents Aries too. We have the Aries symbol on this card. Okay, so this does represent Aries. So this is a really important choice for you right now during this time period. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. This is celebration. This is happiness. This is being with other people. This could be, you know, people that you haven't seen in a while coming together. It could be some family members that haven't been together in a while. Maybe, you know, a couple of sisters, a couple of brothers, siblings, whatever. Bear with me a minute. What am I getting with that Three of Cups? Yeah, I feel like there's like somebody's birthday party or something like that, and you're seeing some people you haven't seen in a while, but it's a really happy occasion, and you reconnect and you start hanging out with that person or those couple of people outside of family events or work events. Okay, we have the Devil. Okay, so there could be a Capricorn in your life or strong Capricorn in your chart. This could have to do with the need to have some fun. Maybe you've been restricting yourself from fun. It's been all work, no play. Let's go further here. Ooh, we have the Tree of Life. Beautiful. This is the interconnectedness. Okay, the message I'm getting strongly here is our interconnectedness with everything, with others, with the world, with the environment, the planets, like everything. There's interconnectedness here that it just might be important to reflect on that. Aries, I'm also getting like sometimes it takes a village. So this is about knowing that you're not alone, and sometimes you shouldn't be alone. Like you shouldn't be restricting yourself like the person on the Devil card here. They're inside this gilded cage but don't want to look and see that the door is open. You can just step right out and do what you want to do, talk to who you want to talk to. There are other people involved on our journeys, right? It's important to keep that in mind. And I feel like Aries, like you're afraid of not being in control of everything because you're afraid someone else is going to mess up and things are going to fall apart. Let's go deeper here. Oops. All right, what else for Aries? Okay. Clarifying the Two of Wands, we have the King of Air. So I always feel strong Aries energy with this card, with the King of Swords. Feel like you are making this decision. You're not afraid to. It's just that you've been like, how can I make sure, how can I ensure that I have all bases covered at all times, that I have involvement with every family member and make sure that they're all okay. Make sure my company is okay. If you own your own company, how can I do something for myself while I make sure everybody else is okay? It says knowledgeable, objective, and respected. So you are looked up to, but it's time to realize that you got to do something for yourself here, okay? It shouldn't always be about everyone else. Know that others will be okay. It doesn't mean that you're turning away from everyone else who's relying on you. You are simply giving them the tools to take care of themselves when you're not there so that you can go do something for you. The Three of Cups is being clarified by awakening. This is the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. Pause, perspective, selflessness. Okay, so this is reminding me of that devil energy, like being in the gilded cage and not seeing that there's a way out. This is you looking at things differently. And also, like I was saying with the King of Air, there's a choice for you. That's all for you. So this is seeing things from a different perspective, and that you're realizing that the people you care about can take care of themselves if you're away for a little while, if your focus is on school for a little while, or a course, or learning something new. If maybe you're not coming home for dinner 2 nights that week because you are taking a class or something like that, but you're still coming home. Like, know that everybody will be okay. You know, as long as they're not minor children or something like that, and there's not another adult around. I'm not suggesting anything like that. Know that you're not being selfish when you go to do something for yourself, okay? And I feel like this is celebratory energy with the Three of Cups. I feel like the Hanged Man in this deck is celebratory. He's just like weightless, okay? Letting go of some burdens and seeing that some of these things don't have to be your burden, and learning what it feels like to let go and know you don't have to control everything. Aries, I feel like you've been wanting to be in control of so many things because you love these people, whoever they are, and you don't want them to get hurt. But it's time to have faith and trust in them, that they have their own path too. They have things to learn too. This doesn't mean you're going to totally disconnect and not be there anymore, right? You're still going to be there, but it's about letting go a little bit, okay? Letting them learn on their own path, their own journey. The Devil is being clarified by the Eight of Air. So this is perfect, okay? Because that's the vibe I was getting. Self-doubt, confusion, free will. You have free will. You are freer than you realize, Aries, okay? You're not a burden. Don't be a burden to yourself either, okay? You're restricting yourself here, but you don't have to. You're the one. You don't even need, I was going to say you have the key, but you don't even need a key. All you have to do is take one baby step over here and you're out. You're out in a good way. You're free. The Tree of Life is being clarified by the Seven of Water. I like this together. The interconnectedness, okay? All of these choices here, all of these cups here, these 7 cups are interconnected. Take one at a time. It says choices, overanalyzing, and procrastination. That's what's keeping you stuck here with the Devil and the Eight of Air. It's procrastinating. Everything's related. Everybody has their own path, right? Let's remember that. Okay, it takes a village. You've given your loved ones the tools. If you don't have like a big family or employees that you're concerned about, this just has to do with you disengaging from past experiences that have held you back out of fear that things won't get better, okay? Back to the Seven of Water, 7 of Cups. I feel like all of these options before you are interconnected in some way. You can only do one at a time though, and it's time to make a choice because you're going to lose the opportunity that you really want. One opportunity is going to lead to the next, okay? One will lead to the next, but it's important to choose. That's the not the problem, but that's the crux of the situation. You're keeping yourself trapped by not choosing something for you. We've got the Two of Wands here. Okay, it's time to choose one of these paths, right? But there are a bunch of other opportunities that are connected. Okay, as you go along, it's just time to make a choice. I feel like there will be a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of learning, a lot of very enriching learning for you. And I feel like you breaking away a little bit from whoever's used to having access to you is going to be healthy for them too. All right, this is the Money and Career Oracle deck. What else for Aries? Two of Wands and King of Air is being clarified by partnership. Yes, so this choice could have to do with a partnership. It could be in love, but I'm getting strongly in business here. You could be considering a business partnership. Build relationships that can help you increase profits. You don't have to do it alone. Make a list of available resources. Yes, I like that with the King of Air, making a plan. You may receive money or an offer from someone you know. Yes, there's a communication here about some kind of business or a new job. Three of Cups and Hanged Man is being clarified by manifesting. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming soon. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talent. Yes, I love this. This is an exciting opportunity. You're going to be really excited about this. And I think it's unexpected. The Devil and the Eight of Air is being clarified by stability. I feel like you're afraid to set yourself free because you're afraid it will rock your stability. Your financial future promises to be stable and prosperous. Take control of your finances to create stability in your life. Excellent time to take action on any money-related ventures. Beautiful. Love it. Time to get yourself unstuck here because there's lots of opportunities. The Tree of Life and the Seven of Water is being clarified by Gaia. Yes. Spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. This will help you ground too, so that you get out of that procrastination, overanalyzing energy. Protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. It says the universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. Yes, tune into nature. Maybe this will help you make these choices by spending some time in nature, outside of the office, outside of what you normally do. Different environment, different scenario. Okay, so that you have fresh eyes, like with this Hanged Man card here. Okay, like maybe quite literally you need to like be outside like the Hanged Man is. It'll kind of, trigger your other senses and your intuition and help you to make this exciting decision. Okay, this is the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. What else do we have for Aries? We have the Kite, vacation. Yes, love it. And it doesn't have to be a literal vacation. It could be, but I feel like this is a step away from trying to control every little thing out of fear someone you love is going to get hurt. Baby steps. Okay, we have a month of the year here, February. Somebody's birthday that's important to you could be in February. We have another month of the year, okay? May. We've got February and May. And let me go over to the other half of this deck. Bear with me a second. All right, this is the second half of the deck. What else do we have for Aries? Okay, we have table, hard work ahead. Yes. Everything on the table, okay? So if you're making a business deal with someone, if you're applying for a job, make sure everything's on the table, everything's seen, so you can make an informed decision. And that's what will get you unstuck. You put everything on the table and make sure the other person does too. We have older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. This could simply just be someone older than you that you might be dealing with in an important business deal, or it could be someone who has something to do with one of these opportunities. Let's get one more from here for Pisces. Okay, we have, coins. Love it. Money will be coming to you. I think this decision for some of you will be very prosperous. There will be monetary gain. All right, this is the Starlight deck. These are inspiration cards. What else for Aries? Okay, you got outer space. Take time to heal, grow, and expand. Yes, heal, grow, expand. Let's get one more from here. What else for Aries? And we have breakthrough. Oh, this is going to be a huge breakthrough for you, Aries. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction. This is your birth. Yes, it is time for you to grow, Aries. You need to grow for yourself. And this is going to require detaching a little bit from some others, okay? You still love them. You're still there for them. It's just acknowledging they have their own path too. And as you let go a little bit, you can strive for what's next on your journey. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.